And we're now joined by winner of the United Site Services 70 from New Hampshire, Chase Cabre. Chase, how are you doing today?
Good, good. How about yourself?
Oh, pretty good. Probably not as good as you are, though.
Yeah, it's been a really good couple weeks. God's given us a blessing here lately, and just hope to keep it rolling.
Definitely. So, let's talk about yesterday. A little more dominating than what your win at Memphis was. So, just talk to us about what a great car you had yesterday.
Yeah, Memphis we had to work for it. Had to do a lot of stuff from behind the driver's seat to get to a standpoint to where we could even contend to a win, and then once we got there, we had to fight pretty hard. And yesterday, we were able to just capitalize on a good race car, and that's a testament to the team. I'm just lucky enough to hold the wheel for them. Like I've said time and time again, Doug Howe, Glenn, Josh, Sarah, they do a heck of a job week in and week out to provide the best race car. And yesterday, when you get a race car that good, it almost becomes easy. They do a heck of a job all week long, and the moment we showed up and rolled out for practice, I knew we were pretty good. And then I said, I think we got a really good shot at this. We were fast time in practice, and then we won the pole, and then we won the race. So we're really dominant, and I think it says a lot about our team going forward. I think it puts, kind of us back on the map, tells everybody, hey, we're here to play. We're not here to go out here and run second. We're here to go and win a championship. So I think we're 6 points back right now, and we just got to keep fighting.
So, when you lost the lead to Kraus there on that restart after that first caution, were you worried that you weren't going to be able to get it back, or did you still know that you had a better car than him?
Yeah, I knew we were really good. My spotter, Tyler Green, who's Kurt Busch's spotter, actually, he was telling me all race long, hey, we got 2 tenths on the guy behind us, and we were actually kind of backing up to his pace. I wasn't pushing very hard at all because we wanted to be able to save tire if we needed it for the end. So we were, kind of just not running hard at all, lifting way earlier than what I should have. Every once in a while I'd run a little bit too quick, and you tell me kind of back the pace up. So I knew we were really good. Anytime you're able to back the pace up and still be better than the rest of the field, you've got a really good race car. And people say in their career they only get maybe one or two of those throughout their career, and I think yesterday we definitely had that car that was it's just unbelievable. We hit on all cylinders all week long. We're hitting home runs right now, and now when Derek got around me, I tried to throw it away by just not getting my stuff cleaned up. I got to go home. Well, I'm home now, but I got to go back to the shop and do a little bit more homework as to how I can manage myself throughout a caution to have it fire off where I need to fire off. And so on the start there, Derek did get around us, and then I fought back, and we got back around him, and then the caution flew. As soon as I passed him, the caution came out, so it reverted to him back in front of me for the next restart, and then I was able to do a pretty decent job on the restart and get around his outside and take the lead and set sail from there.
So, what is it that you have to get better at on restarts?
It's not the taking off portion. It's none of that. What I have to do under caution, I thought, let's leave all my fans on and cool the tires down. Colder tires means better tires, I thought, but apparently I thought wrong. So just got to make sure I keep heating them. Got to get them cleaned up good enough. And that's still something 3 years later that I've been around the Canyon Series that I feel like I'm not the sharpest at, and then I could be better. And if there's a place where I need to improve the most, I think it's there. It's just understanding how to have the tire that I need for the initial first corner of a restart. So I definitely think that's something that we'll go work on because Iowa's a big place for restarts. You can move to the top, to the middle, to the bottom. So we got to have a race car that fires off in turn one to be able to do that.
So you mentioned it a little bit ago, still sitting in third in points now, but only 6 points now behind Kraus. And it's shaping up to be a really good points battle between you, Mayer, and Kraus. What does that do to the headspace here going forward? Does that add more pressure, or do you just kind of approach each race the same for the latter half of the season?
Yeah, it's hard because wins mean so much in this series, and right now there's only been, I think, three or four different winners. Yeah, four winners. And so it's so hard because when you win, you get 5 bonus points. And when we're Mayor's 2 back, and when I'm 6 back, those 5 bonus points mean a lot. So we've got to be able to capitalize on wins, and if we can't, we have to at least lead a lap. I think that's really necessary to the points championship because of just how hard it is to make ground back up, and when you can lead a lap, you get a bonus point. So I definitely feel like going through every race, we've got to capitalize on good race cars like we did yesterday, and then when we don't have the best race car, because it's going to happen, we've got to be able to make things out of nothing. They say to make it into chicken salad if you got chicken crab. So we'll go and try to make the best out of it. Yesterday we almost didn't finish with 2 to go. About 5 laps to go, I started smelling rear end grease, and I said, rear end oil. I said, hey, I smell grease. Something's burning up in the rear end, and I thought to myself that it was mine. I thought maybe it's the 38 in front of us that we were lapping, so I passed him. I still smelled it, and about 2 to go, I let off and started to shake me getting down into the corner, and then I started to lose power and go, not physically lose electrical power, but lose motor power down the straightaway. And so it started to, I was having to nurse it the last 2 laps, and I got really nervous. Thank God we had a big enough lead that I was able to be able to bring it home.
So, quick turnaround here to Iowa this weekend. So, just give us a quick preview of that one.
Yeah, really quick turnaround. The trucks get back later today, and we'll head to the shop and unload. Normally we wait till Monday and take our time, but we'll be at the shop later today unloading, getting the car cleaned off, getting it, things taken off that need to be taken off, parts. The rear end that had the failure was actually a gear failure. We'll get that out, start going through it and nut bolting and doing the typical maintenance. Those guys do a heck of a job on it, and obviously when you've got a couple of days, you've got to throw in as many hands as you can get if you want to go win races. So we're going to go there and thrash and get ready to go for Iowa, and we'll load up probably either Wednesday morning or Tuesday night, and the trucks will leave Wednesday. So we got a really quick turnaround. I got to get the graphics printed because I do all the graphic printing, so I got to get the graphics printed for Ruben's car because he won't be the 6, or he'll be the 2. So we've got a lot going on in the shop this week, and we got to be able to execute. So like I said, we'll start today and hopefully be done by Tuesday night.
Well, you've been to Iowa, a couple of times now, so
Yeah.
How confident are you can go out and get 3 in a row now?
I'm really confident. It's like when you're playing NFL as a kid and you're playing on your Xbox and you get that momentum bar. It was either on the NCAA game or the NFL, I can't remember, or Madden, and you get that momentum bar and you start your runners get faster, and that's what it seems right now.
Yeah.
You ride on this high momentum, and it's nice that we're able to go right back to back.
Mm-hmm.
The break in between Memphis and here, I got to be the pass winner for so long, so it was pretty cool for your first experience. But the moment it kind of dies off, the hype dies off. So this week we'll go in and everybody's pumped up on Monday, and we'll all go out to lunch together. So everybody's got that excitement. Then we go to the racetrack, and everybody knows that 4 car is coming to play this year. So we're batting at 1,000 right now. That continues to keep. Iowa's a really good place for us. I really like that place because it kind of reminds me of my dirt background when you can get up on top in the race and kind of bang the boards, run the top. And I ran 5th there my first year. Last year we broke, but it's a really fun place. I think it kind of brings driver out. You get to play with air a little bit. I know that 16 car is really good there, and Derek's a really good friend of mine, and it's been really fun to battle him for the championship. He's a good racer, and he's a good kid. So he's going to be probably, I'd say, the one to beat. So we got to go there and just be a little bit better, and if we can't, we got to be able to work on it throughout the race. That's the good thing about Iowa, is that it's 150 laps. You get 2 breaks, time to work on it. It's a transition race, so we'll start in the day and into the night, and so cars will change. You'll see comers and goers, and It'll be a fun one.
Definitely. Well, yeah, I think everybody definitely knows the 4-car's here to play this year.
Yeah.
Well, congrats on the win, man, and thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.